Hey, good afternoon. I'm just going to do a quick live. I don't want to stay too long because I'm actually not feeling very well today. I think I'm coming down with some sort of bug. I got a really sore throat, and yeah, I shouldn't be talking too much. So, I want to talk about the fear of automation that many women in business have, especially. And it kind of puzzles me because, when you look at your life right now and, all our lives, most a lot of our lives are already automated. We use smartphones that do all kinds of automated magic things. We use spreadsheets for calculations. We use automated bill payments. We order foods from a press of a button, like we're hitting the dash button from Amazon to restock toilet paper. And artificial intelligence is here to stay. I believe soon many parts of our lives will be controlled and managed by artificial intelligence. So it's definitely not going away real soon. It's only going to get worse if you think of it as a bad thing. But it has its good and bad sides, of course. Um, so really, how come many of you are afraid to automate your business from the ground up? Like, what about automation and system scares you? Um, I know from speaking to many women that they're just overwhelmed with the sheer amount of tasks, the steps required to create a systemized, customized client attraction system that brings fresh leads and customers to their business, so they don't actually have to go chase people. They can simply send the right type of traffic to their system, and the system will take care of the rest and convert the right people into paying clients. Now, that's the ideal scenario that we all want. And I've been thinking about this really long and hard lately. And that is something that I absolutely love doing, and I have been doing for a long time, for some clients, but also for myself, for my own business. And I've decided that I'm going to offer turnkey client attraction systems for women coaches, women service business owners, and also consultants. So if that is something that scares you and you feel like you're wasting way too much time trying to figure out all the bits of the bits of the system, the technology, the copy, the messaging, the whole bunch of it, then let's have a talk, because I can help you do that. I can actually take that off you so you can focus on your genius and continue working, doing the kind of work that you love, instead of being neck deep in frustrating techie stuff or copy or whatever. So, the truth is that if your business is not at least partially automated, you are wasting way too much time doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and also you're draining and diluting your skills. The very skills that you get paid for, and get paid for well, hopefully. So you shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff if it doesn't pay you to do that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. And I feel that we women like to get creative and like to use creative avoidance to think that we busy ourselves. But just creating busyness for the sake of being busy is not the key here. The key here is for you to spend as many hours as you can each day working on your craft. And your craft is your genius. That is what clients pay you for. They don't pay you to man your inbox and to do the techie stuff and to write copy, unless you're a copywriter. They don't pay you to design funnels and to set up funnels and to create websites and to do all this stuff. You should be outsourcing this so you can focus your energy and your attention on the work that you get paid for. And funny enough, we tend to think that, oh, well, that costs us money and I don't have the money. Well, we can't afford not to do that. that's the truth. If you put yourself into a situation where you look at how much time you have already wasted trying to put your client attraction system together, or trying to write a sales page, or trying to put together an email sequence, and you tally up the hours that it has taken you and multiply it by your hourly rate, then you will find it's actually much cheaper to outsource it to somebody like myself, who can do it for you hassle free, and hands you the key to your automated client attraction system that is customized and personalized for your specific situation. So think about this, because it actually makes perfect sense. And it is something that I had to get, familiar with. And that's why I've gotten team on board to help me do some of the stuff that I shouldn't be doing in my business. Um, and really, it's a reminder that time is the most precious commodity that we all have. And you cannot afford to waste your time doing work that you're not paid for and that you're not meant to be doing in the first place, because it dilutes your skills, it dilutes your genius, and it also um, affects your mojo and your happiness and your joy in your business. So if you want more information, reach out to me and we'll have a little chat about what you actually need and whether a client attraction system is the right thing for you, because it's not perfect for everyone, but it certainly works for most coaches and most service-based business owners that I know of. So that's it from me. Have a great Tuesday. I don't even remember what day it is. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.